The old man was a relic, a whisper of a bygone era when shadows held more power than men. His eyes, like twin pools of ancient ink, held secrets as deep as the earth. He lived in a house that creaked and groaned with age, a place where time seemed to move at a different pace, a place where whispers of the past echoed in the wind. One stormy night, as thunder rattled the windows like angry spirits, the old man emerged from the shadows. In his gnarled hands, he held an object wrapped in a tarnished cloth. With trembling fingers, he unwrapped it, revealing a withered, almost skeletal hand. Its fingers, long and bony, were curled into an eternal grasp. A chill, as cold as the grave, seeped into the room. This was the hand of glory. Legend had it that this hand, severed from a hanged murderer under the blackest of moons, possessed an uncanny power. When its candles, made from the fat of another criminal and wicked with their hair, were lit, it could cast a spell of sleep upon an entire household. A thief's dream, a nightmare for the innocent. The old man lit the candles. A sickly green flame danced in the palm, casting eerie shadows that writhed and twisted like tormented souls. The house fell silent. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. A sense of dread, thick and palpable, filled the air. Days turned into nights, and the old man's obsession deepened. He spoke of fortunes untold, of treasures hidden in the heart of the city. The hand of glory was his key, he claimed, a passport to a world of unimaginable wealth. But with each passing day, a darkness crept into his eyes, a madness that mirrored the sinister power of the artifact. Then came the night of the heist. The city was cloaked in a heavy fog, a perfect veil for their dark deeds. The old man, his eyes glittering with a feverish intensity, led a group of desperate men. The hand of glory, its candles burning bright, was clutched tightly in his palm. They approached their target, an old, imposing mansion rumored to house a priceless collection. As they drew closer, the wind howled like a wounded beast, and the hand of glory seemed to pulse with an unnatural energy. The old man raised the hand, and in that moment, the world seemed to hold its breath. A blinding flash of light erupted from the mansion. A scream, sharp and piercing, echoed through the night. When the light faded, the house stood silent, an eerie calm settling over the scene. The old man and his companions exchanged nervous glances. Something was terribly wrong. They crept closer, their hearts pounding in their chests. The front door creaked open, revealing a scene of unimaginable horror. Bodies lay scattered, their faces contorted in masks of terror. Blood, like crimson rivers, flowed across the marble floors. And in the center of it all stood a figure, tall and imposing, its eyes burning with a cold, inhuman light. It was the guardian of the house, a spectral figure said to protect the mansion and its treasures. Legend had warned of its wrath, but no one had believed the stories. Now, they knew the truth. The hand of glory had awakened a power it could not control. Terror seized the old man and his companions. They turned to flee, but it was too late. The spectral figure moved with unnatural speed, its hands outstretched, its eyes burning with a consuming rage. One by one they fell, their screams lost in the howling wind. When the morning came, the mansion stood silent and empty. The only trace of the night's horror was the hand of glory, lying broken on the blood-soaked floor. And the old man, his life consumed by greed and obsession, was gone, vanished without a trace, leaving behind only the chilling echo of his madness. The hand of glory, they say, still lies hidden somewhere in the city, a sinister relic of a dark and terrible past. And on stormy nights, when the wind howls and the shadows dance, some swear they can still hear the faint whisper of its evil power, a haunting reminder of the price of greed and the darkness that lurks in the human heart.